institution could be the problems when minmetal moved to Australia, and we want to emphasize two things. The first one is the isolation of legislative power among the states government and the federal governments. For example, in federal governments, they manage offshore oil, environmental protection, OFDI, but on the states level, they manage all the mining-related activity in their own states. That means not only the federal government, minmetal also have to deal with their relationship with local governments. Second, in the terms of social license, according to the research by EY, in mining industry in Australia, social license comes to the number 4 out of the 10 risk companies are facing. I think this decrease in social acceptance is heavily rooted to environment protection. There is a saying that do in Rome as Romans do. Because of the starting of mining industry, the first thing is to get an exploration license from the state government. If the local community has trouble accept your company and your project, the operation could never be finished.
Competitiveness of Australian mining industry has been affected by the international economic situation, market demand, exchange rate, and the capital investment. The export volume of Australian major mining partners is expected to continue to grow in the future. Exchange in the market demand are pushing through reform in the Australian mining industry structure, and the weaker Australian dollars will have a positive impact on export, and the capital investment is going down.
Australia has the large quantities of natural resources, especially the mineral resources that China Minmetal Corporation need, such as iron ore, aluminum, zinc, silver, copper, so on and so forth. And the whole industry in CMC, covering from raw materials collection, bonded import, shipping and transportation, port storage, and technical service that could import the resources into China easily.
Export of mineral commodities is one of the most important incomes of Australia. However, in recent years, because of the unstable exchange rate and the falling price of commodities, the future of this industry is not that bright. So the government has lessened the export tariff and simplified the process of getting mining license, but that's not enough. More and more companies are turning to focus on other resources like rare metals, including vanadium and cobalt.